So every single year that comes out, it's always important to kind of tell everybody the iPhones to avoid buying or to not buy in that particular year. And now that we're in another year, this listing has kind of changed a little bit, because as of this point, in my personal opinion, there are actually a few different iPhones nowadays that I probably would not recommend buying. These iPhones may have been worth buying, previously, but as of this point, they're not necessarily worth buying anymore, to be honest. The very first iPhone I'd probably throw in this specific category is probably the iPhones that are no longer supported, as I always stated. So think about iPhones that are not supported, like the iPhone 6S, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and iPhone 10s. Those iPhones and below those iPhones are no longer supported with software. So because of that, it genuinely just does not make any sense at all to go ahead and buy any of those types of devices, right? Those iPhones are just not getting any more software updates. So because of that, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense to go and buy those types of phones. So just kind of keep that in mind in the back of your head, because there are significantly better phones you can buy than those ones. But on top of that, another set of iPhones that I also would not recommend buying this year either are basically the iPhones that are basically, they're kind of at the last leg of software on top of it. So when you think of those iPhones, think of iPhones like the iPhone XS, iPhone XR, and the iPhone XS Max. Although those iPhones are still supported with software, they're still here, they're not going anywhere anytime soon, those iPhones could also experience some types of issues and some types of annoyingness here and there, because they're kind of, they're the oldest supported iPhones right now on this version of software. So I would hate for you to go through and, buy this type of iPhone or buy those types of devices if they're already done getting software support. And that is essentially what's going on within this, within these devices. So again, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but that is just one other thing you're going to be experiencing here for the most part as well. Now, on top of those devices, another set of iPhones I probably wouldn't recommend people to buy either are pretty much any of the iPhone SEs. I think the iPhone SEs were great kind of when they first came out a little bit, but I really don't think the iPhone SE 1, I wouldn't recommend buying the SE 2 or the SE 3. I don't think those are good devices. I don't think they're good price devices, but with the iPhone SE 4, that one will probably change the iPhone SE lineup. But as of me making this video, the SE 4 is not out, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to go and buy these types of iPhones, if I'm being honest. So those are probably the worst iPhones, or the iPhones I would not recommend buying this year in 2025. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.